Here is our operator interface station. This system is fully automated and integrated into a central control system that's on the barge. What you're looking at now is where the operator will initiate any action that's going to be taken. Here you have the vacuum reloader tanks, and here you have the fluidized floor. Included in the measurements here is the amount of material that you have in storage, the amount of material that you have in either one of the two reloader tanks at any given time, and the amount of material that you have discharged up to the present moment. In other words, when you select on, the system is ready to initiate. You have the start feature. When you start this system up, it goes into the full automatic mode. One of these two reloader tanks will be loading, the other will be discharging. At initiation, of course, both tanks are going to be empty. So when you initiate or start, tank one will fill. When the material gets up to the high level sensor, the automation recognizes that the tank is full. It shifts the vacuum to the standby tank and pressurizes the off-duty tank, charges it, prepares it. When it gets to the right pressure for discharge, it opens the discharge valve on the bottom of the tank and discharges out through a flow line into the receiving tank. Here in this prototype system where we have this set up, our receiver tank is 600 cubic feet. The amount of material we store in the vacuum, in the fluidized bed is 660 cubic feet, and these are 80 cubic feet vacuum reloader tanks. On the barge, our vacuum reloader tanks will be several times larger, and the piping will be double in diameter. Here we're using 5-inch and 6-inch piping. Suffice it to say that whenever you select start on the system, it will go to the start mode. The vacuum pump is now running. We're pulling a vacuum on tank number one, and we're starting to move material out of the fluidized bed into tank number one. Tank number one is now full. It's charging, and we're going to vacuum on tank two. Vacuum tank two is now loading. Vacuum tank one is now discharging. These cycles will continue at a rate on this particular skid of one load cycle of 3 minutes, while simultaneously you're discharging the other tank within 3 minutes. All positions of all of the valves on the system at any one given time are apparent. Position indication is shown on the operator interface station. But once the operator selects start, they can leave this station and monitor any of the evolutions going on anywhere else in the plant. In this case, we're discharging right now out of tank one through the flow line in the receiving tank, and the cycle was 1 minute and 1 second for discharging 80 cubic feet, and 1 minute and 4 seconds for loading 80 cubic feet.